What's up guys, Brendan Meyers here. So today I'm going to help you master your handstand through this tutorial. I'm going to give you a few progressive exercises that will really help you. They really helped me. I'm only going to give you what I've learned. I'm only going to teach the technique the way I learned it, because I learned it actually in a month. I could hold a handstand for at least 15-20 seconds. So let's get started. So we're going to get started with a couple progressive exercises. The first progressive exercise, you really want to build up your delts. So we're going to do assisted handstand push-ups. This is not on a wall. This is not with somebody holding you or anything like that. This is all on your own, and that's why I like it, because I thought of this exercise when I was trying to master the handstand. My delts weren't strong enough yet to really hold myself. So check this out. We're going to be coming in almost like a 60-degree angle of our hip, all right? And we're going to be coming down. We're going to go on our toes, okay, with your palms facing outward just a little bit. Now what I want you to practice is pushing your fingers into the ground. You want to drive them to the ground. You want to really grip the ground as much as possible. All right? And what you're going to do, you're going to come here, bam, okay? Now one thing that you need to make sure you're not doing is bring your elbows out. You don't want to flare your elbows out. Everything, you're a lot stronger at the midpoint of your body. Everything closer to your midpoint is where you're strongest. So check it out. Also tuck your chin. For the second progressive exercise, you're going to fully flex at your glenohumeral joint. Your elbow will be fully extended, okay? You really want them to be fully extended. Your elbows, you want them to roll inwards, okay? You want your hands to be slightly pointed outward, and you want to squeeze your fingertips. This is the basics of the handstand. What we're going to be doing is rolling into our handstand, just going into it, coming out, going into it, coming out. So check this out. Now, what this is going to do is strengthen up your anterior delts a lot. It'll help you learn how to contract your core. It will force you to stabilize all your muscles in your body. It'll actually you're kind of working the first stage of your handstand. So what you want to do this exercise about 20 to 30 times in a row. Rest about 30 seconds, do it again. You want to fatigue your delts as much as possible so that when you come back the next day, it seems a lot easier and you feel like your delts can hold you up in a regular handstand. Now on to the actual tutorial itself. I'm going to teach you exactly the way I learned it. I'm not going to show you how a gymnast learned it. I'm not going to show you how other individuals within the calisthenics and street workout community learned it. So the first step is always your hands. Your fingertips are the most important, okay? So you want to squeeze your fingertips and grip the ground as much as possible. When you're falling too far forward, this will save you, I promise you. Just squeeze into the ground as much as possible. Also, your elbow joint, you want it to be fully extended, and your elbow joint wants to be here, all right? Not here, you want to be here, okay? Your glenohumeral joint, you want to be fully flexed, okay? And you want to try and attach it to your ear as much as possible. So you're going to be right here, bam. Your hands slightly pointed outward, okay? Bam, right here. First step I'm going to teach you, always learn how to bail first. Before you try any exercise you're very unsure of. So a handstand, a lot of people are unsure of, they're afraid they're going to fall forward. So what you're going to do, you're going to come into a handstand and bail. So what you're going to do is you're going to push off of your left, and also once you push off your left, then push off of your right. So it's just like this. Kind of like a funky cartwheel. You see how I'm bailing to the right? Teach yourself. If you're dominant on the left, bail to the left. If you're dominant for the right, bail to the right. All right, so we got the bail. We understand that you need to squeeze your fingertips, your elbow joint, your glenohumeral joint. You understand all of that, okay? So the way I learned it, I never went on a wall. I think that if you want to learn something, do it the way it's supposed to be completed. So go into a handstand in a straddled position. A straddled position is where your legs are out as much as possible, okay? They're not together. This will teach and give you balance. The gravity will not be pulling down at the center of your gravity, at the center of your of your body, your midpoint of your body. So it'll allow for extra balance. So this is how I learned it. Bam. Go into it just for 1 second. Bam. See how I did that? Okay, so I'm really squeezing those fingertips. I'm making sure that my chin goes up just for until I get into the handstand, and then I'm tucking it a little bit. All right, and so once you get that, then you progress into bringing your feet together. See, and you just want to do it, hold it for like 1 or 2 seconds. Bad example. Bam. You come back down. Now, if you ever feel like you're gonna fall forward, squeeze your fingertips as much as possible, or bail to the right. I promise on anything, or bail to the left. I promise on anything. If you focus on your fingertips, and you focus on if you feel like you're gonna fall right on the back of your head, bail to the right. You'll get so comfortable that it'll just come natural to you to actually stick it for a second and then bail. All right. So this is your handstand tutorial. I hope you guys learned something about it. This is how I learned it. I did about 30 handstand attempts in the morning, and then I tried it 30 times later that night. I did this for about 30 days, and I could hold it on dip bars. I could hold it on straight bars a little bit. I could hold on any surface that was flat, especially. So remember, 30 in the morning, 30 at night. I thank you guys for watching. If you have any video ideas, please comment below with them, and I'll try and get to them as soon as possible. I'm coming out with videos every couple of days. I thank you guys for watching. I'm Brendan. See you soon.